Hey guys, it's Mary. Today I am joined by one of my really good friends, Kelly.
Hi.
I've known Kelly for like 2 years. We worked together when I worked at camp, and we just hit it off right away. So I asked Kelly a few questions about working in retail since we did work together. I really just wanted to get her opinion, so here's what she said.
Sounds about 16. So 7 years? Well, it was very busy.
Yeah.
Very, very busy.
Did you get bored a lot?
Yes.
Yeah. Were you bored even when it was super busy?
Yes. The more people there were, the faster the day went by. Yeah. Ooh, daily routine at work. I usually come in an hour early so I can do this.
And you usually have McDonald's.
I usually have McDonald's. Yeah, usually. And then once I clock in at work, I go and I try to find one of my managers, figure out what we're doing for the day. And once I get that from him, I go to my work center, which is electronics, and I start doing my stuff, which is cleaning up, essentially, every day. It's cleaning up everything, putting things back on the shelves. Not necessarily doing electronics every day like I want to. But I usually have 1 or 2 different other managers that would like me to do other things that have nothing to do with what the main manager had in mind. So I have to make all of those things coexist and do 8 things at the same time with my 2 hands. So it's kind of how I have to do. By the end of the night, I'm rushing to finish things I wasn't supposed to do in the first place, which is great. No.
No?
No.
And you work like 40 hours a week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so 40 hours, retail check, not going to cover anything.
Not really, no. A lot of people see something in like a sale ad or something like that, and they go and they look for it and they can't find it, right? So they come up to me, they're like, I can't find this thing. So I help them find this thing. Finds out we're sold out, right? So they're like, why is it in the ad if you don't have any? It's like, well, I can't actually go to every one of your houses and take it out of the ad just because I'm sold out. They're just mad that I don't. So they like to talk to the manager and be like, hey, we need this thing, or you should take it out of the ad. The manager says the same thing. But, of course, the guest says, oh, now I get it. Great. I usually see a lot of parents go through with their kids, because I'm by toys. They go through with their kids, and they're just walking around on their phones, and they forget what the kid is doing. The kid starts knocking stuff over, playing with things, and it just turns into a mess. I walk by, see it, the thing that I had just made look very, very pretty is now all over the floor. And I try to tell the kid, can you please put it up? The mom is like, don't talk to my kid. Okay, cool. One of the worst things is when like teenagers or even full adults go and put like the Iron Man masks on, or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle masks on, and they start having lightsaber fights. Or, my favorite, they take these big, gigantic bouncy balls, start hurling them at each other, right? Knocking over stuff, hitting people, yelling, cursing, and I have to go over there and tell them to stop, which, in most cases, they just laugh at me. But, if I tell them to do it more than 3 times, I can kick them out, yay! Which I've never been able to do before. But, that's what pretty much pisses me off the worst, is when people do stuff like that. My hard work just gets torn apart every day. Yes. Because unfortunately, I have blue hair, not this, and I have tattoos. Yay. So, people look at me and think, oh, she's just a little high school kid, it's got tattoos and piercings and weird makeup and stuff like that, and then they think that I'm a punk and I don't know anything about what I'm saying. But then, I tell them that they're wrong. I know everything. Right? Retail, to me, is an incredible hatred for people. That's how I think. If I wasn't working in retail, if I was working like in an office, I probably wouldn't hate people so much. But the things I see people do, it just blows my mind every single day. I don't know how They think it's okay, but gotta deal with it because it's retail. My main job, which is electronics, is supposed to be helping people buy a camera or figure out how to get a TV or what an iPad does. But I rarely get to do that because all of my time is spent cleaning up after people in the store. That's pretty much all I do. Straightening things on shelves, putting stuff back on shelves because people have decided not to buy them, and essentially picking stuff up off the floor everywhere. I want to just help people every day and I don't have time to because I gotta clean. Everyone's gotta clean if it's busy, you know? Yeah. It's sad. Try to do something you're going to enjoy. I started working as a cashier, and then I was a cashier, and then I was a cashier again. So this time, I made sure to get a job where I wasn't going to be a cashier. I could actually help people at a desk, talking to people, walking around, and I didn't have to be stuck at a register for hours and hours and hours and hours. So do something you're good at. So I'm good at electronics. Maybe you're good with makeup. How about you go to a makeup booth because you're good at that? You know? Yeah.
I've been working in retail since I was younger, and it was my first job. It's what I'm still doing. I would love for this to be my only job and to never have to do retail again. But right now that's not really the case. Anyways, I think I'm going to be doing a pretty long series about this. I'm going to try and get a hold of a few of my other friends that are working in retail, and I'm going to ask them some similar questions. I want to see if you guys feel the same way. So if you do, let me know. Leave me a comment. You can message me on Tumblr. You can message me on Facebook and let me know. I really want to get your guys' opinion on this. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you're not already.
Yay! I usually have other bosses that tell me to do other things that I wasn't told to do in the first place. So it clashes with all the other managers I deal with.
I'm literally going to do a whole video of me and you knocking that thing off the wall because I spit all the time.